Hello, this is Garnet Manny. I'm responding to Kevin Kelly. He he had a lot of neat statistics with him, talking about the global machine. Thought it was interesting. He was calling all the computers together the machine. Sounds kind of ominous. He was talking about 100 billion clicks a second, 55 trillion links out there. That there's 1 billion PC chips on the internet, 2 million emails per second, 1 million IM messages per second, 8 terabytes per second traffic, 65 billion phone calls per year, 266 exabytes of magnetic storage, on and on. I didn't know that there were 600 billion RFID tags in use. That's neat, because I think that actually will increase. He was talking about the complexity in the human brain, about the processing power, and how right now that everything out on the web was one human brain worth processing power, which I thought that was sort of interesting with the synapses going on. I guess it wasn't processing power, but the synapses going on. And if that he's talking about that 6 billion in 2030, and that in 2040 machines will surpass humanity in raw bits. This relies on that computing will continue to double in efficiency. We'll see if that holds true. I mean, Moore's law and the other related laws, which with the doubling effect, it could maintain. It can't maintain indefinitely. I'm sure of that, but well, maybe not. Yeah. Well, anyways, talking about how the three consequences of this: embodiment, restructuring, and codependency. Eventually, the web will own all our bits. I don't really buy that. The Pentagon isn't going to put all its bit on the web. Military agencies and governmental agencies that do have things to hide, I don't think they're going to put on. If you're talking about China, China's going to keep some of its section of the web away from the other sections of the web. Maybe there'll be two machines that emerge. I wonder what he thinks, or maybe Kevin Kelly thinks that it'll be different. Talking about one media platform, copies have no value. Value is the uncopyable. Media wants to be liquid, and network effect rules. Okay, I buy all that. He was talking about the person who bought the first fax machine was an idiot because no one else had one. Of course, you know that the first person probably bought hundreds for their corporation or whatnot. Photosync is, I wish he displayed some on that, because that is kind of creepy in what it can do. And I think when he's talking about the semantic web and its development, the stages we've passed linking computers, linking pages, and next was linking data. Where we currently are, Web 3.0, the semantic web, etc. And after that is linking to the physical world, which he thinks will be in the next 5,000 days. But everyone has to be okay to put things on the world, and it's that statistic earlier about how many RFID tags were on the web, that there were 600 billion RFID tags. The next step, getting everything in, I think a lot of that, the first step in, is going to be using more RFID tags. Oh, yeah, there's the statistics showing up right now on the screen. Yeah, but also, the big quote is, what we really want to do at Google is create an AI, but what Larry Page said. I think maybe that's going to be a good start for it. Yeah, it's sort of frightening, I think, to think of how powerful computing is getting, but if things go well, I mean, it'll make the world a better place. So, in summary, he was talking about how it's not going to be the web we know with a greater web than we know with just more things added that's nicer, but it'll be something different. It'll be smarter, there'll be more anticipation, it will be much more personable, and it'll be ubiquitous. And then he ended with, there is only one machine. The web, it's OS. All screens look into the one. No bits will live outside the web. To share is to gain. Let the one read it. That's maybe as a whole that might be the true, but it's not an absolute for sure. But yeah, it was an interesting talk, and I'm glad that you posted this out there, and yeah, it should be fun discussing this in class. I bet people are going to have problems with about the measurements of human brains. That was funny. All right, see you in class.